Just how important is noise? More than you might think.
Everyone knows pollution. However, not everyone knows that noise itself is also pollution. Pollution is anything that has adverse effects on the environment and health of organisms and people. Noise checks all of those boxes off. Now, we can't simply mute cars, jackhammers, and your neighbor's music. So what can we do? First and foremost, we can take care of ourselves. According to the report from the National Library of Medicine, quote, chronic environmental noise causes a wide variety of adverse health effects, including sleep disturbance, annoyance, noise-induced hearing loss, cardiovascular disease, endocrine effects, and increased incidence of diabetes, end quote. Moreover, many might live in apartments, notorious for noise from neighbors or nearby traffic. In 2021, 35% of the U.S. population lives in an apartment, which is 116 million people. This is where work, life, and home apartments come in.
I am Brandy Figueroa.
I'm Valerie Chai, and we're WLH Apartments. What are we about? Working, living, and loving at home. Our progressive apartments are made to suit your lifestyle in the modern world. Soundproof rooms, communal kitchens, an indoor gym, and more. WLH Apartments is the solution for those who work from home or recognize the necessity of a quiet space. How do we do this? Our complex has 10 floors, with 5 1,000 square feet apartments and a kitchen per floor, making each floor a total of 6,000 square feet. The apartment has warm carpet floors, muffling noises. Rooms are soundproof. Each apartment has a living room, bedroom, bathroom, and an additional room that can serve as an office space or a second bedroom. Oh, and each apartment has a sheltered balcony. The garden roof also serves as an outdoor gym. The lobby has an indoor gym with additional equipment and machines. Underneath the complex is a parking structure. Exceptional insulation, ventilation, thermochromic windows, green roofs and walls, low-flow showers, toilets, dishwashers, waste less water, and use less energy. We also install solar panels between windows and balconies, creating our own renewable clean energy.
WLH's executives, Ms. Che and Ms. Figueroa, myself, both lived through the COVID pandemic and understand better than many others how important it is to have a quiet space that can offer ways to relax and socialize at the same time. This is being presented at an affordable price. The home is perfect, say, for a young millennial who has recently stabilized their job, which is an office job that is remote. They live in an apartment where they constantly have to hear their neighbors. The millennial is also worried about the earth. At this point, they're trying to search for a home, but it's nearly impossible for them. After finding the website of WLH Apartment, they will rent an apartment. Furthermore, after receiving feedback from current tenants, WLH will offer renters a special offer for cleaning their carpets twice a year for $250, which is half of what it would regularly cost for 1,000 square feet. In terms of initial costs, the plot of land that will be bought is Zero Hill, Huntington Beach, California, 92647, and will cost $431,200 on Realtor.com. Moreover, an estimate of an 8-floor, 80,000 square feet complex is $15,600,000. Although WLH has 10 floors, it has 20,000 less square feet. Therefore, we will use a projected cost of $15,600,000 for construction. The average cost per square feet of carpet is $4, which means that 50,000 square feet total will amount to $200,000. Soundproofing costs an average of $20 per square feet for a room, so this will lead to a total of $1 million spent on soundproofing. Assuming each bedroom or office has a window, and that an average cost of a thermal window is $600, the total cost for thermal windows will be $60,000. There will be a total of $25,000 spent for Juliet balconies. The total cost of the green roof installation, about $126,000. $200,000 will be allocated for gym equipment as well. And a total of $2 million will be for the kitchen installations on each floor. Most importantly, it costs an average of $37,000 to create an underground parking space. This brings the total initial cost to $21,492,200. Fixed expenses do not include utilities or electricity, since renters will be paying that themselves to allow them to be aware of the amount of energy used and their environmental impact because of it. The cost of a WLH apartment is $2,000 per month. The average of 12% or more will be saved on electricity. WLH will also partner with local farms and create incentives for the renters to buy their groceries from there. So, after hearing all of this, why wouldn't you live in WLH Apartments?